Hey guys, welcome to MakeUpEnPointe warm-ups. So welcome guys. Today, I'm just going to teach you how to make some fake skin out of trusty old Elmer's glue. I did this for a makeup contest recently for the lovely Miss Glam&Gore Mikey. I'll leave a link for her YouTube channel in the description box below. And let's learn how to do this. So first let me show you what I did for the makeup contest, which I'll pop up a picture right now. With this makeup, since the theme was Glam&Gore, I just wanted to go really pretty in the face, but I just want to, rip my skin off a bit. So I just made some fake skin out of the glue, and I will show you how to do this right now. So let's begin by setting some Elmer's glue to the side and getting a couple of Q-tips and laying some paper towels down just to avoid a mess. So beginning with the glue, you're just going to put a strip of glue on your arm like so. And then you're going to take that Q-tip and just spread it around just so you can get the shape of what you want your skin to be. But spread it out longer to get a thin layer of glue so it'll be easier to dry quickly. If you leave it on too thick, it will not dry so easily. It will take forever to dry. And you just apply layer after layer of glue just to get your desired thickness for the skin. Now you could take a card and just fan it dry, which can actually take a longer time, or you could take a blow dryer and just speed up the process. This process alone can take up to 10 minutes to just get your desired skin, so just be patient with it. And I took the Q-tip and just to check on it and just check and add more layers just to get my desired thickness for the skin. And pretty much you'll go back and forth from drying and checking, drying and checking, just until you're happy with what you made. And you can tell once it starts drying, once it becomes clearer. And just tap it just to check if it's dry and add more layers if you want. And dry, 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 dry. And tap it just to check if it's fully dry. And then you want to start peeling, starting at the edges of both sides. And you want to be extremely careful with this just in case you rip it, because it's very easy to rip apart. So you want to make sure you get an even, smooth rip off. And this will feel weird. It will feel kind of like ripping a piece of tape off your skin, which can hurt just a tiny bit, but not really. It depends on how much hair you have on your arm there. Also, it just kind of just looks like you're taking off a sunburned skin. So and you're almost done. And there is your skin. So once I got that down, I want to take my concealer that matched my own skin tone and just put it all over the skin just so it'll be easier to blend before I apply it to my face. Or anywhere you want to apply this extra skin to, whatever you want, guys, whatever you want. And there is your skin tone. And also I took a pressed powder just to get rid of any extra shine on both sides of the skin, just so it'll be easier to blend into my natural skin tone. And there is your created skin. And see, now that you have your skin, I will show you actually how I put it on for that makeup. First, I actually took a pair of scissors. These are actually my eyebrow tweezers. I just cut some of the edges so they can blend easily into my skin. Like so. Just give me a straighter edge for when I lay it down. Right. Don't mind my sounds. I make weird sounds in concentration. All my friends say I make duck sounds. It's because of them. Anyways. So, see? Kind of a straighter edge. Easier to flatten down. And for the bottom even, I could leave it like that, or I could just rough it up a bit. Like so. There we go. Doesn't have to be neat. We'll leave it like that for now. So what I did, I will just show it right on my own cheek. So grab a clean Q-tip and some eyelash glue. This is the Duo Eyelash Adhesive in clear white. I'll just pour it right on the Q-tip just like that. I created a line on my face, like I actually use a mirror for this. So what I did was make a line. I'll do it from here for my mouth. So I just made a clear line like so. Just lay the eyelash glue down first. Could always cut that excess off afterward. But all up in my face. I just make sure the glue is a little flatter on my skin so it's easier to get tacky and won't take me forever for it to dry. Yeah, as flat as I can. So I will wait for that to dry up a bit. You see it's getting tacky, so I'm taking this piece and just laying it right on the thing. Make sure it is flat. And I'm going to take the eyelash glue and just going to smooth the edges and blend them into my skin. Once this glue ultimately gets wet, it just like kind of deteriorates and like just blends more easily into your skin. So let's keep going. You just do layer after layer. That's what really helps. And we're gonna let that dry again. Just gluing some glue into our face. That's ultimately what we are doing. So, you know, have some special effects Halloween, homemade. This is the Makeup on Point game here. And dries really quickly. Just like so. And now I have skin flapping. If you want, you could glue the side down too. You know what? I'm gonna glue the side down too. I'm actually gonna take the L'Oreal True Mask Concealer in Honey Beige N6, and we're just going to blend it in. Like that. I'm gonna take my finger, get it all in there, guys. Get it all in there. And I'm actually gonna take my BH Cosmetics matte eyeshadow palette, eyeshadow brush. This is the e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush. I'm gonna take the red eyeshadow from the palette. I'm just gonna go right on that, because ultimately you will have a lot of irritation in that region if your skin's being ripped apart. You think you did too much, which I did. Just add your foundation over it. And then for underneath, I ultimately took my Wolfe FX Black body paint underneath just to create depth. I got it just in that area. Just more in that region. I just kind of blended it down with my finger. It's not completely black. Just add a little more to it. Right in that skin flat. I'm going to take my Mehron red and add it to right underneath that. And then I just went fully red first, and I add it to the ends in there completely, which can be hard sometimes. And now I'm actually going to mix the black and the white, black and the red. Get a marker, a darker red shade right here and blend it. Be careful with this part, I must say, because once you wet that glue, that dried skin you just made, once you wet it with any type of water or paint sometimes, it automatically becomes gloopy and like how paper will react to water. Ultimately, that it crinkles up and becomes very like fragile, which I mean is not the worst thing for. As you see, just added more effect to it. I'm not gonna go full on this, guys. Just add more black to that. And then you could be ultimately pretty much done at this point. Or you know, you could add, there's actually vampire blood from the local Halloween store. You can add it. Just do it this way. Strip it, place a drop, and it will fall like blood. See? You just add that. You just pop that all in there. I'd say you just take a Q-tip like so. Just take that glob of it and then just wipe it all in there. Just be careful with this blood because it will stain you a bit. Well, this is because I just wiped it off with paper towel, but it comes over soap and water. Be careful with the clothes that you are wearing with it because it will stain your clothes and be hard to come off until you maybe wash it. Just maybe, it's possible. But here is the finished product with the fake skin of being teared off. Or this is some interesting skin, but it does the job when you don't have liquid latex or didn't have the time to go invest in it right away at that moment. Yeah. So, hope this tutorial was helpful to you guys, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for upcoming Halloween looks. Next week, all those characters will come back. The next 2 characters may want to play a game. It's possible. Hint, hint, wink, wink. And don't forget to check out my Facebook page, MakeUpEnPointe, and follow me on Instagram. All those links and the products used for this tutorial will be in the description box below. Leave any suggestions in the comments, maybe. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.